Start now.
Hello and welcome to the third match of this year's Crap Euros between two of the favourites, Montenegro and Azerbaijan. Montenegro winners around 12 years ago, taking on Azerbaijan. Previous Crap World Cup winners, so a lot of pedigree in this game. How are you feeling about this, Jack?
I am very excited towards this game. Montenegro have some absolute star players, and Azerbaijan, as we know, always good in the crap tournaments. This is going to be an absolute scintillating match.
Well, we have to say the likes of Jovetic, formerly of Man City, of course, and other clubs. Possibly one of the more talented players we've had in a crap tournament.
Jovetic, yeah, I'd say maybe is he the most talented, or was maybe the one
Well,
more.
he's got Adebayor, I suppose.
What was Adebayor's rating is what I'm wondering. But there's Savic, of course, who's 83, centre back. He's definitely the best player we've seen.
Yes, another former Man City man, Savic.
Yeah, the captain
Now
for
playing
Montenegro.
for Atletico Madrid.
Are you expecting goals, or are we expecting a 0-0?
I don't know. Hopefully more goals than yesterday. Only the 3 yesterday.
Our football fans are hoping for goals. That's all we hope for as fans of the game.
Well, we were blessed with goals at the African Crapper Nations. Plenty of goals in that tournament. Flying in from all angles. But been a bit of a slow start this one in comparison, I would say.
3 goals in 2 games is it's okay. It's okay.
It's watchable.
Yes.
We're in the
Better than South Africa.
lovely city of Balti today, moving on from the main cities of Chisinau and Tiraspol. Beautiful Moldovan mountains in the background there. Here we go.
Montenegro in the red and yellow kit, with Azerbaijan traditionally in the blue. And Montenegro just playing one-touch football here a little bit.
Trying to work an opening.
Lovely driven ball across the field there. Tries to find a striker. Striker one's
I
not
think
on it.
Montenegro will be a bit
And
grieved that they weren't in contention to qualify for the actual Euros. A bit of a stinker of a qualifying campaign from them. And they find themselves in this tournament.
Montenegro often find themselves in England's group, do they not?
Yes, they were in England's group actually for the European qualifying, and they came bottom of the group, so hence why they have found their way into the crap Euros. Usually they have performed a little bit better. England have even been held by Montenegro on a couple of occasions.
That says more about England, I believe, James.
And Montenegro's quality at the time.
Well, we'll soon find out. Is that a corner, I think?
I'm not sure.
I think it is.
See what the referee rules here.
I think the linesman pointed for a corner kick there. That's worked well there for Azerbaijan.
And it is. Almeida.
Almeida
Whip it in.
Whip it in. He's drilled it in. Fallen to the outside of the box, but Pashayev with the shot blocked. Garayev, the captain. Lets it go for a throw in.
Bit of a comedy of errors from Garayev there. Bit of a disappointment not to see Patrick Kurbanov in this squad anymore.
Yep, that's it. That is sad. One of our favourite players.
He was such a talent at the Crap World Cup a couple of years ago.
A goal-scoring
Won
machine, the man.
Boot, if I remember rightly.
What was that, James?
Kurbanov won the Golden Boot, did he not?
Yes,
or was it Daniel?
Scored a lot of goals.
Not as many as Barry Steenkamp did in the AFCON last year, though.
No, that was an unbelievable performance.
Currently, Damascan's leading that chart with 2, a brace in the... Oh my word, it's been given away so poorly. But Jovetic is not able to make the most of it. And now...
Here's Bakic. To Jovetic. Swings at it, but...
Just hard to get the shot away. Blocked again, another good block.
Many men behind the ball here, Azerbaijan.
Yes, just trying to thwart and frustrate the Montenegrins.
Here's Jovetic clean through.
Being
But the goalie will
released,
get there
but
first.
the goalkeeper's going to get there ahead of him.
Balayev.
Bit of a slow start in this one,
Yep.
I would say. Oh yeah, Meg's in.
Megs him. Yep. Rahimov. I think that's the first time he's seen the ball.
And he wins a throw.
Mustafa Zadeh. Abdullayev, Nazarov. Nope, that won't reach Nazarov. So here's Bakic.
You can feel the caginess in this one. Doesn't feel as free-flowing as the other fixtures.
These are two of the better teams, I would say. So that's to be a
I
bit
think they're
expected.
proving that so far. Not giving the ball away much. Stojkovic. That cross evades everyone, but wow, the Azerbaijani did well to get there
He did
first.
very well. And now they're through. Nazarov to Almeida. Almeida turns very well. And here he is, clean through on goal.
Almeida. Oh! Well, he should have done better there, in my opinion. Almeida was given a huge opportunity there.
Well, he'd done the hard part by beating his man, and then he
He
just
did.
missed the sitter.
And I think he was... Did he not expect to be in that position?
Yeah,
I'm
lack
not
of
sure.
composure there, lack of composure.
Yes. Well.
Azerbaijan,
Oh, what's
they've
he
nicked
done?
one. They've nicked one here. And a
What a
great save from the goalie.
by the goalkeeper.
Made
Kicked
himself
straight out
huge.
of mind. Well, Azerbaijan really should have had the lead on both occasions, you would say. But alas, they do not. I think he was offside.
And there's Abdullayev. Not offside. Whips across
Not
in.
offside. But his cross doesn't get anywhere, really.
Oh, picked up by
Oh.
Gariev.
He
And
was offside that
Yep.
time. Can try and appeal it all he wants, but it was only just offside, mind. Had a foot for offside there.
So just the 3 minutes left of the first half. Still 0-0. Oh, what a bad pass.
Given away. Once again, but given away by Azerbaijan. Oh, that was ugly. That has to be brought back.
I'm surprised that's not a free
Surely.
kick there, James. I'm surprised.
But will it matter? It will. Surely the referee's going to come back and book him.
Well, it's half
We will
time,
see.
James.
Well, it's half time, but what's the referee going to make of that incident? Well, it doesn't seem anything's going to happen there. Well, it's been fairly even, hasn't it, between Montenegro and Azerbaijan, as we expected? What have
Yes.
you made of the game so far?
I think Azerbaijan have held on well and defended well. Had a few good chances. They really should be 1-0 up, actually, Azerbaijan. Montenegro.
Yes, for that sort of end of the half football, but we'll see. Maybe Montenegro will get their chance in the second half. They just can't
Apparently.
seem to get that shot away. Last ditch defending from Azerbaijan seems to be the main thing that's happening in this game.
Yep, apparently that foul did not count as a yellow card. So, still clean.
Okay.
Very
Wow.
central game as well, based on that 50%, 56% down the middle.
Well, we know our viewers will be locked up at home throughout this period, and of course in Moldova we are allowed to go out, we are allowed to enjoy the sights, and I've got to say we're in a beautiful city of Balti today, overlooking the mountains over there. I believe they're the Caucasian mountains looking down. What do you think of this Moldovan country? What do you think about Moldova? The welcome we've had in the last 2 days.
Yep, they are lovely
Agreed.
people. Very lovely people.
We've had pleasure of visiting some fantastic places to do these crap tournaments, and we're going to see what is it, the least visited country in the world. But
It is indeed. Thanks to Bolden Bankrupt for that info.
there we go. But we've been to all sorts of places. Mauritius last year. The year before that we were in Malaysia. The weather's not so sweltering this time though.
No, it's a crisp spring morning.
Beautiful stuff. And you can see the spirits on the streets as well. Moldova's fantastic start, really capturing the nation. And we saw some bawdy Malta fans earlier today, didn't we, after that 1-0 win over Latvia yesterday?
One too many beers, I believe.
Very much so. Well, the Montenegrins are making themselves known in this crowd, but they need something to shout about in the second half. Here we go, heading to the second half of football. Montenegro and Azerbaijan.
We had a
Two of the most
substitution.
successful sides.
Ivanic coming on for Vuskovic.
There we go.
I'm yet to try a Moldovan beer, but I've heard Moldovan wine is fantastic.
Yes, famed for its wine, isn't it, Moldova? It's one of its main exports, I would imagine.
A lot of home brewers as well.
No. Well, here we go.
Might
Stojkovic.
some Moldovan vodka as well. I imagine that is potent stuff.
Well, being a former Soviet state, you would imagine.
Oh, and that's given away on the edge of the box there. Montenegro struggling
All
to
of
penetrate.
All these nations at this crap Euros are fairly new nations, aren't they, really? Only propping up in the last 30
Yes.
or so years.
Very true.
Both these sides, of course, formerly of different nations.
Well, the same nation, was it not? At one point.
Montenegro was part of Yugoslavia, along with
I
Serbia.
thought it had some Soviet links.
No. Oh well. Well, I don't know what happened there.
No, a bit of a strange one there.
What is the defender doing? Deals with it now, but gives it away.
I don't think he's dealt with it
Scrappy
then. Oh, what the?
What on earth was that? Little humorous stuff.
Crowd's booing. I don't know if you can hear that, James. But the crowd is booing.
Well, they're not impressed by this football.
That must be it, yep.
Growing impatient, I would imagine. Montenegro must realise this was possibly the most difficult game of the group.
What a rubbish dribble.
That will probably warrant boos. Definitely. I mean, we might be heading to a goalless draw here. Which, I mean, how many times have we seen a goalless draw at the crap tournaments?
Not very common.
Maybe one, if ever.
Maybe just the one, yeah.
But maybe Montenegro will find themselves get into the lead, but not that time. I believe to remember Abdullayev from the last tournament. Can he beat him? Oh my word, he has got the pace to get there. Cuts it across. Well, that was probably easier to score than it was to miss there.
Feels like a bit of a wrong pass there for me.
I don't know what he did. No, neither team wants to score in this football match by the looks of it.
No, it's a very strange game, this one.
I think it would be a good point for both, though, if they were to draw.
I think both teams are happy with the point here.
Because you would imagine they will beat Lithuania, and obviously Gibraltar are the whipping boys, as expected. We will see them in the next game against Lithuania. Then we will have seen all of the Baltic sides.
Oh, why didn't he continue his run there? What a waste. Oh, has he skilled him?
No.
No, but it's not cleared very well.
No, but it's well blocked. Oh, I think the fans will be disappointed by this one. So much promise this football game had, but it's not been had. This is a good chance, and that was a good save. That was probably the best chance Montenegro have had in this football match
I think it's
so
the
far.
first shot they've had.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Good bit of skill. Nice pass. Good turn. Good shot. Good save.
Well, he seems chuffed for that, Balayev.
Balayev, yeah.
This comes in. Lead away. Bakic.
Wow, look at it. I think every single Azerbaijani is behind the ball.
Defending resolutely.
Rather annoying. I can see why the fans are booing.
Released. Almeida.
What a block.
Oh, what a last-ditch challenge that was. Fantastic defending there. Well, he's been clean through a couple of times, Almeida, and he's not profited from either occasion. Putting his body on the line there. Was it Savic who did that?
It must have been with skills like that.
Tremendous defending. What a corner for
Still got the corner to deal with.
Azerbaijan. Whipped in.
Oh!
Whoa!
Speculative.
Well, would have been a fine goal, but just rising too high.
Oh,
Hit that well.
It did.
Goalkeeper wasn't getting there, I don't think.
Just the 2 minutes left. Doesn't look like we're going to see a goal.
Doesn't look like it, no. He gets past the defender. Cross comes in. Out to him.
Oh!
That
And
was a
that's it.
brilliant chance as well.
A 0-0, James.
Well, it's been a goalless draw. And, well, it kind of came to life at the end there, but I must say, kind of expected in a way.
Yep.
You know,
two of the
you
better
build up these
sides.
football matches, and they always end up being a disappointment, and this has really been no different to that. I think, you know, you're probably naive to expect a 3-2 in this one.
Yep.
Both sides have proved they're decent and have something about them, and we will see how they fare in their next match.
I mean, that's about the third highlight. And it's the 84th minute.
84th minute, and then two decently struck volleys at the end there from both sides.
I think either side would have felt robbed had they lost. So
Yes, I think maybe a bit of history. One of the first 0-0s. Can't ever remember one in. I certainly don't think there was one in the AFCON, and I don't think there was one in the Crap World Cup.
there was one in the Crap World Cup, I believe. I think it was one of the later group stage games.
Oh well, there you go. When there wasn't much
At play, yeah.
hand.
Yeah, I seem to remember there was one. We made a
That
big
probably
deal out
shows
of
the
it.
quality of both sides. That you
Yeah.
know, there is a goalless draw here.
We are used to seeing goals, and there's the official stat sheet there. Very similar, actually. Man of the match was Garayev.
Garayev, man of the match, yeah.
He did do
Abdullayev
well.
only rated 5.5. Only a 5. But Vukovic has got a 7.0 for Montenegro there.
And his substitute Ivanic also got a 7.0.
Okay.
Very much a game of centre mids, which I would agree with, actually.
It was a midfield battle. It was a real midfield battle, this one today.
I'm not sure what.
I think we've run out of things to say, haven't we, really,
Well,
because it was a goalless draw. There wasn't really much to comment on from this one.
not much to talk about. I mean, what's the next game we've got, James?
We've got Lithuania versus Gibraltar, so historic for Gibraltar, their first ever appearance in the crap tournament. They've never been present as of yet. Been a member of UEFA for a few seasons now, but finally make their bow on the crap stage, so exciting times for them. Lovely little rock of a place, and I'm sure they'll have a lot of support back home.
Let's just hope we get some goals.
Well, you would favour Lithuania winning that one. Probably need to. I'll be looking at this game and thinking, if I just take an opportunity against Montenegro and Azerbaijan, I could win the group. So it's a bit of an open one, Group B, I would say.
Yep, I'd agree with you there, James. So, giving away your... Okay, I think everyone knew that. Right, I'll end this broadcast then, and we will see you for the next game in a short while.
See you then.